I had an unplanned induction and it was actually a pretty good experience. So here is my positive induction birth story as I feed my little baby. So the day before my 40 weeks, the day before my due date, me and my husband were just talking. We're like, it would be so nice if you could go into labor, like start in the morning, and then we can go into the hospital and like just start the day. And we think it'd be great, wake up like 6:45, 7, you know, like we were just saying, like it probably won't happen, but we think that this would be the best. I wake up the next day and I thought my water had broken. I stood up and stuff came out and I thought that it was my water. And I literally woke up at 6:45, so I was like, "Oh my god, this is it. Like we have to go." And I had everything already packed. It was all in the car ready to go. So me and my husband get in the car and we drive down to the hospital. It's like 7 a.m. once we get on the road. We get to the hospital. We called the hospital and we told them we were coming in. We parked the car, we walk in, and we had done this all previously to just know where everything was. So we get there, they check me in, they set me up in a room, and they end up telling me that they were gonna check to see if my water had broken. They were gonna do like a swab test because I there was usually after your water breaks more stuff keeps coming out of you, and like there was not for me. So they did the swab test and it ended up being negative. So it was not my water that broke. So they said, look, you can either go home or you can be induced. They did explain to me. So I was having contractions at home. They were not consistent, but I was having contractions and I was dilated 4 centimeters. It had been like a week. I was dilated 4 centimeters and 50% effaced. So something that my OB talked to me about. She said, "You're a really good candidate for an induction right now because of your dilation, because you're already having contractions, because of the effacement, and because they actually did an ultrasound and they made sure my baby was in the right position. She was really low and she was ready to go. So she was like, you're a really good candidate. I think this would work out for you if you want to stay and have the baby." And so me and my husband, we talked it through, we prayed about it, and I ended up staying. I was under the impression that an induction like was not really a great thing to do, and I didn't